What am I doing? Welcome back to more Devil Survivor Overclocked. Last time we saved Haru from stuff. Today, we're going to see Naoya because he is finally available for once.
Was that Naoya? Hurry, after him or we'll lose him.
Not again. Looks like we lost track of him.
Hey, that's one fine miss you've got with you. Is she available?
What's this guy's deal?
He's a gigolo. Did you see the subtitle above his dialogue? You can't have her. She's mine.
Well, duh.
Fine. Don't get all bent out of shape.
Is that Vic Mignogna? Did you actually have your gigolo be voiced by Vic Mignogna? Because it matches.
Hey, now that I get a good look at you, you're... Well, so it's you, just like Naoya said. This really is amusing.
Why does Naoya know gigolos? Your death clock's blank.
You're uniquely perceptive, though I can't say I'm surprised.
Yeah. Felt like it was smart to go ahead and say that, because if he knows Naoya, he probably knows about all this dumb bullshit.
Say, have you ever given any thought to your own future? Your destiny? Your death clock currently reads 0, doesn't it? So you'll die soon, no question. The agent of your death is the leader of Lament, the immortal unifier of demons, Belder. No one can stop his coming. The banquet of blood will begin. Amid their lamentation, humans will fall prey to Belder, and you will be among the dead.
Man, I'm starting to get hard. I mean, look how rousing he is. He's like, yes.
Tell me, what do you plan to do about it?
We'll beat him.
You seem eager for battle. Here, I thought you'd run with your tail between your legs.
Maybe if Yuzu was the party leader, but it's me.
Now, shall I give you one last piece of advice before I bid you adieu? The immortal Belder has long been protected by a vow all living beings agreed to. The terms of the vow forbid any of them from bringing harm to dear Belder. But there was one being that was overlooked. It's here, inside this lockdown.
Oh.
If you succeed in finding it, even you might be able to thwart his attacks.
Huh. Wow. Was he Batman?
He disappeared. Who was that guy?
A helpful man.
He knew Naoya and he was talking about Belder. Whoever he was, he's not normal. But that aside, what was that story he told us about?
That's how we'll beat Belder.
A single being that didn't swear the vow. He said it's inside the lockdown somewhere, but is he for real?
I don't know. He didn't seem like he was kidding around, though. I don't know whose side he's on, but I think what he told us could be valuable.
Yeah, ideally we could escape without running into this Belder, but judging by what we just heard, I don't think that's possible.
As that guy said, we have to look for the one thing that didn't take the vow.
But where, though? Who would possibly know about it?
A demon specialist. Let's check the comp.
The comp? You really think we'll find the answer there?
I wish we could talk to Naoya, but we can't find him. He did make the comp, though.
Yeah, maybe. And if this dude, who's a friend of Naoya, knew about this, maybe the comp has some info.
So maybe checking the comp wouldn't be such a bad idea.
Alright, we'll keep that in mind while we look. Come on, let's get going. We're gonna survive.
Alright. Alright, we have a meatery battle. Way to talk to Atsuro. Kaido, Mari, and Haru. Well, let's try Mari.
Oh, you guys. Did you see me quarreling with Tadashi?
Yeah, sorry.
No, it's okay. Tadashi and I are old friends. Oh, You call him Kaido, right? His brother and I used to play together all the time when we were little. But ever since his brother died in the bloodless murders, it's gotten awkward. I hate the killer so much. Oh, I'm sorry. I keep showing you my less attractive side. Tadashi probably feels the same way. That's why he's so angry. Please forgive him.
That's fine. Be able to take down Belder. So, we'll do that. But for now, this.
Help!
What? Did something happen?
Monsters just showed up over there!
Oh no! I gotta go!
Hey, wait! It's too dangerous!
Hey, wasn't that Midori?
Yes, I can't believe she's deliberately seeking demons. We have to save her. Please, everyone, help her!
Please, I don't want to die.
Don't give up!
Huh? Who are you?
I'm Magical Dolly, the warrior of love! My magical punishment strikes all demons who do evil!
The sparkle was too much.
Get out of here while I draw their attention! Activating comp! Come out, Ketchi!
Oh my god.
More monsters! Did she do that?
What should we do? These monsters are just waiting to eat us. I don't know if we can trust her, but...
Look! There she is!
Midori! This isn't the time for her to be playing hero. If she keeps doing this, her death tomorrow will come true.
Don't worry, we'll stop her. But we've got to get rid of the demons first.
Defeat all demons. Midori dies, any citizen dies, our party dies. Man, you just relentless today, game. Alright, everybody, we're back. So I've done this fight before, and let's talk about it. So the first attempt I ever did of this encounter went bad. I lost 2 party members, and I barely won, but there's an additional portion to the fight that kicked my ass, and I tried it twice, failed, and said, these battles are 25 to 30 minutes. I don't want to do that. So I grinded. The best way to grind in this game, I realized, was going into free battle, having Kazuya, our main character here, battle alone with the best demons. Kill one demon, hit start, and go to retreat. And you get to retreat for the fight for free. And you keep whatever you got. Doing that, I slowly became more powerful, and as you can see, I have 17 magic, and I was able to solo the easy mode free battle. That's good. So, as a result, we're better. However, to be honest, I've only in total gained about 6 levels. May seem like a lot, but the enemy, one of the enemies that they were hyping up, which, you know, is going to end up being Belder, you're supposed to be around this area, so it looks like I kind of am keeping the status quo of this day, this chapter, so I'm not too bad. Plus, these guys are 26. But going through movesets, got Miragi and Mabufu. They seem to do more damage than the dances. And it's guaranteed spread. I like guarantees better. Anti-electric, anti-ice. So we're strong against 2 elements. Over here we got Atsuro. Same thing as he had before. Yuzu went ahead and cracked Media. Also I cracked Miragi and Mabufu. As well as giving her Ice Boost, which I may want to give to him, to be honest. Actually, yeah. Forgot that I was gonna think about grinding with her, but there wasn't really a need. So let's just go ahead and give you Ice Boost, because that's going to help a lot. So now he has Ice Boost. And KSK is Agizan, Amrita, Leader Soul, and Tailwind. I'm not really using KSK that much. That's just because I have limited resources. You know, it was easier when I just had 3 people. But that's fine. Maybe he's temporary, maybe he's permanent, I don't know. What I do know is that I'm gonna probably win this fight. So, take it from the top. Here are the, actually, let me get rid of this top screen just so I can have that there. There we go. Demons from left to right for leader are, good. King Frost. Now, I mentioned fusing him, before saying I'm gonna totally get him, and I did. So essentially, he is fucking broken as shit. All right, real talk. So first of all, Mabufu, Miragi, anger hit just because his strength is insane, but you don't need that when you're a spellcaster. Ice boost, 1.2% more damage. Anti-fire is what I gave him as a passive. Just to let you know, he was weak to fire. So already, he has no weaknesses, is strong against every single element. He's strong against lightning, force, fire, null to curses, drains to ice, and just normal to physical. That's amazing. Like, this is an amazing demon because it's a tyrant class. Life bonus, and also he picks up Tyranny. Tyranny is a racial feature that restores MP after skirmish team. Foe initiative down. It essentially means I can unload spells and get most, if not all, my stuff back. And it's after a skirmish. I believe a skirmish is a round. So, you go through the skirmish, and if you don't unload on spells on the next turn, you've already refilled all your MP again. So it's amazing. He's super good. Still have Tlaloc. As you can see, I don't care too much for him. He's just like, hey, I need a fire dancer, I guess. We still got Gozuki, but we now have Power for Atsuro. And Power was appealing because he's going to gain Mighty Hit later. That's about it. He's going to get Mighty Hit, and he's also going to get Recarm. And Recarm, from what people were saying in the comments, actually allows you to revive even like a dead party member and not just a demon, so that seems something worth exploring. Yuzu has two demons. First of all, it's this Yukijoryo, which is in the easy mode free battle, and I'm guessing we'll see more of her soon. I picked one up at the auction that had all boosting to magic. It was a 5-star, and she's good because she has Amrita and Mabufu. She's just a spellcaster. Now, in the interest of making other party members matter, I did not put the one on the left into Kazuya's party, even though I wanted to because it has 25 fucking magic. If you fuse together things that have natural buffs on the same skill, the overall increase in stat bonuses, as indicated on the lighter blue part of the magic bar, increases. So I fused Parry through two like magic-focused demons. So I have something that can use Mazio and Miragi and has anti-electric and anti-force. Just fucking... This thing should be stronger than me. It's amazing. It's also going to learn Mana Surge eventually. And it has weak to Curse, which we haven't really ran into that much yet, and is strong against 2 elements. And lastly, we've got Garm, which has been moved over to Keisuke, and Pendragon, which, well, he's beefy, but he's kind of a weak one. I just felt like giving him something. It has high strength stats, so it's just going to be used there to hit the face. Now, is there anything to skill crack that I'm interested in? I do not have Mazio yet, so I'm going to be targeting him first. Power hit. When I first did this recording, I actually fucked up and didn't end up getting what I wanted from, didn't get my power hit, so I want to go ahead and get that. Watchful might be, nah, fuck it, this is all I want, really, to be honest. So, we want Kazuya to kill that Wendigo. The Mizuki's on its team, so we'll do that. Hatsuro can go here, and I really don't care where everyone else goes. I'll probably put you here because this is kind of a protecting mission, and we'll get started. So I'm a bit more informed than I usually am.
But we also have to reach her and convince her to stop.
But yeah, I gotta work a little bit more at it. So gotta make sure to keep the people up there safe. So I guess I should move him closer to her. Actually, just keep them here by the civilians, because we need to make sure they don't die. Alright. Hopefully, Wendigo is interested in me. Because if so, he's going to probably die in a round. I don't want to make myself super powerful because I did have the impulse to do the hard mode missions and make myself mid-30s on everyone. And then I'm like, nah, people are more interested when it's close. And to be honest, I feel like the leveling I did is going to be useless after maybe 2 fights, the way this game seems to go, so. I really like how they present this. Oh, also, maybe I should fucking change the screen. I am so sorry. Rookie mistake. Rookie mistake. People are probably already commenting about it. Well, luckily I have to look at that screen. I'm looking at like 2 screens for this. Like, I have the capture and I also have the overlay. So, we just gotta... Okay, he's going for me. We have to make sure to keep those civilians alive. There's a lot of losing conditions. Did he run away because he knows I'm stronger? That might be a thing. Alright, so they both 2 reflects fire. Ah, fuck it, force dance then. And Mabufu, fuck it, we'll just do whatever comes to us. As you can see, we just did a lot of damage on lightning. I'm gonna give that all to Perry and her ridiculous stats. Oh, you froze. How dare you. And surprisingly, I think your party level's with you. I don't remember ever grinding Yuzu at all, or any of them, and they're like 26.
Now's our chance. Let's go while the demons are fighting each other.
No way I'm gonna be stuck in the middle of a monster fight.
He really doesn't need this right now. I get really excited when I grind in RPGs. I love JRPGs, and this one, just the ability to take people's skills, fuse, compendium. It's like, it's Persona on crack right now for me, and I don't know, I'm liking it. Also, did I just deny myself one of the things? I was cracking because I just beat the shit out of it? Well, I'm dumb. It's fine. Who's that Sura going for? This thing has power hit, okay. I wish I had actually given you, Garm so you could actually move better. But also, I had to also grind because a lot of the enemies that are going to pop up at the end here are so much stronger than these guys that I always constantly kept fucking losing. And SMT games having to redo shit over and over again gets really annoying really fast. So let's focus on the left. Also, Power looks super fucking cool. I love him. Would love if my party members didn't immediately get a debuff. Well, we picked up Power Hit. I'm also reminded that since I'm a higher level that my general damage is higher. It seems like leveling in addition to levels like giving you good damage, like based on what your stats are, it seems that it also says, hey, you're a certain level, you'll naturally do more damage. It's not... The stat is a variable you have control over, and leveling is just this passive thing that will always be a thing. Also, this is high physical damage, and that's all it says. Anger hit is critical hit one foe. I think this is better than anger hit, so we're gonna go ahead and put it in there. But it seems like levels scale, so it's like, hey, you're a higher level, this is going to fucking kill you. This is going to do high damage because it's a stronger person naturally, which I didn't really think of it like that, which will probably make the enemies toward the end not fucking impossible. Because they were doing stuff like, oh, 120 to your whole party. Oh yeah, we also had 2 more turns. Oh yeah, and we get extra turns. It was fucking terrible. It was terrible. But I'm gonna make sure to not make myself always overpowered. I just wanted to do this so I can actually, you know, not have a horrible time this entire chapter, you know. I'm not a fan of trying to record an episode of this and then having to grind the rest of the day. I would, you know, like to do at least 3 or 4 videos, you know. Yeah, we can kill this guy. Also, I went ahead and looked it up. I looked up what, why some enemies protect, it's because they have the Night Soul thing. I'm sure people have already said in the comments, but I record ahead, so you always have your SMT goodness. But I did learn that that is the reason why that is a thing. If you have Night Soul, you're rewarded in that way. Like, I can very easily do that. I also looked it up. There is a skill, I forgot the name already, that gives some demons a reach of 1. So I'll have to get one of those demons at some point. Or pass on that skill. Jack Frosts are extremely annoying enemies, or extremely, like, really annoying. Because they love using charm. They love healing each other. So it can become very difficult. At this point, we're going to be heading towards the door. Because things are going to kind of get dicey. So we're going to do that. I may show my initial impressions, so I may just have this be the only clip you see of this fight stuff, just to make it easier on me. Commentary-wise. And just work-wise. But the original run of this was just so bad. So bad. It wasn't even the bad kind. I was getting real salty about it, to be honest. Like, super salty. Look at that! We just regenerated. It's so good! And when we do well, we get more Maka bonus, and it's just, progress boners.
I'm saved! I never want to see another demon again.
But I also looked up on GameFAQs and like other places, and they're like, yo, this part sucks.
I can't take this anymore. I hate demons.
All right. All we gotta do now is beat these demons.
And like that, we have an updated thing to do. He's gonna hit Midori, and that's not a big deal, because Kazuya can literally fucking destroy it. And luckily, Midori is smart enough to actually, you know, defend herself and heal herself when needed, which is really good. You always get afraid that the AI in this is bad, but it's not. It's surprisingly good. Like, these Jack Frosts love to shoot ice at the reflecting stuff, at like Wendigo, because he reflects ice, so they can heal themselves. Like, the AI has some clever shit. Let's finish him. And it restores. It's so good. It's so good.
Yes! Justice always prevails! I'm pretty good at this!
Midori, we need to talk. I wish you'd hear me out.
Oh, here he is. For some reason, he's like, you know what? I'm gonna be revived now. Here's fucking Belder.
What is that?
Belder? But why? He was supposed to appear in Aoyama Cemetery.
I love the theme they play here, called Deep Night. So good. So immediately, this is like one of the coolest ways to show, yeah, this guy means fucking business. He hits everyone from a distance with a curse type attack. And all of it heals him.
Ah! What kind of attack was that? He hit all of us.
And our only choice at this point would be to get out, but the game does not let you run from this fight at all until the characters themselves don't think they can win. So someone has to hit him, and it looks like she's going to.
Huh? What's going on? Why aren't my attacks working?
Because he's formed a contract with the world, nothing can pierce him. If you get into the battle menu with him, which had a really good theme, I'm disappointed that she essentially cock-blocked me out of it. It pretty much, every attack does nothing, and it says null everything on his stats. It's so bad.
No way I'm giving up. Heroes always face impossible odds, but they win in the end.
No, Midori! He's immortal! You can fight, but you won't win. You have to run for now.
I can't just run away with a demon like this on the loose. You guys can run. I'm gonna stay and fight.
We can't run away without you. You have to come with us, Midori. Please!
Ugh, fine. But just this once, okay?
And now the whole team must read. This is why I think this is fucking bullshit. You all have to escape. And what sucks is Belder's on the other corner of the map. So it's like, oh, you gotta avoid Belder and get all the way back here, and this only happens if you hit him. Then you say, okay, just make yourself faster than Belder. It's not that simple. Not that simple at all. Because he adds these two in the mix, and they are at level 25. It's fucking ridiculous.
We can't leave until Midori escapes.
Oh yeah, I forgot. They fucking forced that little thing on there. Gotta wait till she gets out, because she's more important. No, she's not. She's not even in my party unless she joins after this. There's no point going up to Belder since he, you know, the whole no damage thing. I'm gonna try and protect our guys against these guys. As you can see, their levels are 24 and 25. These are guys that can actually challenge me. Oh, this is bad. Am I gonna even lose here? I actually made myself stronger to avoid this kind of situation, but here they are fucking throwing it at me anyway. God damn. This game don't know when to quit. Wow.
No!
Wait, what? We didn't game over. We didn't game over from that? For real? You ain't pulling my chain here? We didn't game over from that fight? Last time it did. Is it because we still have people here? I guess so. I don't understand. I game over last time that happened. I was ready to talk shit about how the game actually how fucking essentially RNG based this part of the game is, but it didn't kill me for some reason. Well, alright, sure. God fucking damn it. Well, let's at least get the Basilisk out of here so they can't do it again. Like, see, this fight is weird. Even if you're over-leveled, it's hard. Like, never dealt with this kind of a situation before. Oh, God. It's like, oh, Lord.
You better not forget. We're letting you go this time.
Yeah, there must be something where... Okay. I understand how this works now. This is the fucking most maddeningly ridiculous requirement I've ever dealt with in a video game. You lose, and you only lose if you lose your last party member. Like, this is so fucking stupid. The point of this is to run, right? So, you lose if your party dies. And if everyone's run and you still have one party member left who hasn't run yet and they die, that counts as a loss. But if they die but you still have party members here, you don't lose. So, they count the people who ran as essentially dead. So that's why that happened. That is some ridiculous-ass potato logic. That I'm like, this is fucking clown shoes. Well, I won. I can't believe it. I can't believe how ridiculous that is. It's not even like a thing where I'm like, fuck this game. It's more of a thing of, that is hilarious.
I thought we were dead meat.
That's Belder? There's no way we can win against that.
Thanks, I guess. But I would have been fine by myself.
You'll die next time.
Ugh.
Midori, it's not too late. You need to give up your comp.
What? What are you talking about? I won't lose. I just have to stay away from that immortal thingy, right?
Look at your death clock.
Death clock?
I'm sure you can see it. It's the number displayed above people's heads. That number tells how many days the person has left to live.
What are you talking about?
I'm sorry. I tried to tell you, but you wouldn't listen. You've had only 1 day left ever since you took the comp and swore to help people. But if you give up the comp right now...
Quit lying to me! Then what? I'm gonna die tomorrow? Well, it says 0 for you guys. If all that's true, how come you're still alive? Huh?
We could die at any moment.
What? What are you talking about? That makes it sound even more like a lie. That's it. I'm not listening to you guys anymore. I'm gonna go beat up all the bad guys.
Jesus Christ.
Midori, if you hadn't run from that last battle, you could have died, you know?
I wish as soon as she said that, the death clock said -41.
Hasn't it occurred to you that Belder might not be the only immortal demon out there?
You're taking the demons too lightly. One mistake and they'll tear you apart. Midori, it'll be too late once you're dead.
But is it okay to not help people? Is it okay to just watch them die? I hate you, Keisuke. You guys are all dummies.
Midori! Why won't she understand?
Man, that Belder seemed way tougher than an ordinary demon.
Plus, it's immortal.
Yeah, nothing we did even put a dent in him. I guess we knew it wouldn't, but it's depressing to see for ourselves.
Well, to be fair, only one of us fought it, and it wasn't even a person in our party.
Though there's still that one thing that can hurt him that the guy in Shinjuku mentioned. We need to hurry and find it, so we'll be ready for the battle against Belder. According to the Laplace Mail, he'll show up at Aoyama Cemetery at 1800. If we don't find this thing by then, it's game over for us.
What if you just not show up at the cemetery at 1800? Unless he just kind of ends up popping up everywhere. Who knows? Who knows? Anyway, we're going to end this episode. I don't know how I'm editing it, but next time on Let's Play Devil Survivor, I don't know. I guess we'll go and try and find the thing that's going to take out Belder. Till then.